From the off-grid tiny house, just getting back here. Got some stuff to tell you about. Caught quite a bit of water from the rain, and actually what happened was yeah, no leaks, that's a good thing. What happened, I'll get into that later, but that's sweet. We got another good amount of water there. Over here, it'll tell you how much. So it looks like 25 gallon limit is there, and we're almost to the 50 gallon. So it's probably like a 30-40 gallons of water caught, plus all the water I have up here still. Solar's doing okay. That's the main thing. I got to check the wind turbine voltage. We had a storm blow through that was pretty decent with the wind, so I'm 12.8, so it did charge it up fairly good. Awesome. So the wind turbine did do its thing, because if you guys remember, I left this at 12 volts with the solar panel. That's sweet. So these batteries are in good shape now. I'm loving it. Oh, my dad's here. Hold on. Just showing my dad moving the water up that we just caught with the 12 volt pump up to the top here, guys. There you go. So I had to shut the lights off in this room here, guys. I was showing my dad. He wanted just to see how the pump worked, because I don't think he actually seen it before, and it's still running. But the pump uses a decent amount of amps. So do these lights that I have. That one and that one. And so I had to shut the lights off in order to have the solar maintain a proper level, because the voltage was dipping down to like 11, and I could hear the pump kind of whining a little bit. So that's not good. So I had to make my adjustments. All I got to do was shut the lights off. Now I get enough light from the bathroom window anyway. But the pump's gonna pump up what I caught up into the top tank, and as you can see, I probably recovered at least the amount that I used up in the off-grid tiny house so far, which is pretty amazing. Considering it's automated, it's free water, no more flooding on the floor in here because of my new setup. If you guys want to use that setup for your gutter guard system, it works absolutely. I had an awesome follower that was really loving it, do even a SketchUp for you guys on how it works. And I posted that obviously in the community. If you go to my YouTube channel and you click on community, that post is in there, that schematic, so you guys can see it. Or just watch my videos, either one. But yeah, awesome subscribers out there, guys, giving me a hand, giving you guys a hand, because they have the ability to do SketchUps and stuff, whereas me as an artist, non-existent. No, my skills don't exist as that for drawings and stuff like that. But it's slowly getting there. We have another storm incoming. Normally I wanted to let the water fill up to there, but since my dad wanted to see the pump, I just said, what the hell, let's show him. And that's happy. So 13 volts, little happy face. Battery's okay, so I'm getting enough solar in to run the pump and charge my other items here. And the lithium battery I'm going to show you that, guys, shortly. Once this pump finishes, and it's fairly close, so I'll get back to you once that's all said and done, and I'll show you the water level. And pretty amazing stuff. I'm pretty happy with this setup. Look at that, we're above the bar now. And I believe there's enough bleach in here to accommodate the new water, the new incoming water, so gotta love it. And I do love that particle filter inline that I came up with. That works awesome. Anything that the gutter guard, or not the gutter guard, but the first flush setup can't get rid of, my inline little muslin bag takes care of. It's removable, it's washable, and serviceable. That's the main thing. You got to be able to filter or service your filters, guys, or what's the point, right? So here we're getting close to the end of the line, and I believe I'm getting damn close to the spot where we first began with the rain catchment. Now, the amazing part about this, guys, now that the system's up and running and working, this will be awesome, because when spring rolls around next year, basically all I have to do is change out the washer and stuff, because in winter mode I'm going to obviously pull out the ball and put a bypass in, because I'm not going to be collecting snow melt unless I'm living in here full time. And that is the whole goal, guys, getting me in here full time, living off the grid. But it does take a little time, it takes a little financing, and that's why you guys come in handy on Patreon for sure. So please consider becoming a Patreon member, guys. It's only $1 a month. You get full unlimited access to all my stuff, ad-free, and that's what is keeping me going, guys, because YouTube has cut me drastically, and and any guys, if you guys aren't interested in the Patreon, if you guys just thumb up my videos, that will help me passively over time. So please continue to do that, and I love you guys for that. So we're getting damn close here to running out of water, so you guys will be able to see this real time as we get down to a certain point down here in the bottom tank. When that water runs below a certain point, the pump over here, the 12-volt pump, will start to make some different noises, because it's getting, well, it's basically ran out of fluid to pump, and then you get a little air going on or whatever, and not real good. But let's check our level now. Oh wow, we're gonna be closing in on the halfway mark. I believe the halfway mark is here. It looks like this bar is half full, but we'll probably end up getting a little bit more, not too much more than that, as we close in on it. And then as the liquid runs out down below, guys, the pump will probably pull a little bit more amps, because it's saying, hey, I got nothing to push, and we're getting some air going through, so it doesn't like that. So that's you got to kind of watch things. But I'm with that amount of water, guys, it actually took a decent amount of time. I'm guessing like 10-20 minutes to pump it, which is a decent amount of time, but it's free power and free water, so you really can't beat it, in my opinion. We're getting there. Let's take a zoom in down here at the tank. It's got a decent amount of water in there still. Unbelievable how much water you can catch in the rain. Unbelievable. I love it. I can't believe this automated system does all the work for me, guys. And I no longer have to worry about, oh, you're gonna flood over, because if it rained and I got 250 gallons in one rainfall, then I would be in the hurt locker, and I guess the country would be in the hurt locker, guys, because that's unbelievable amount of water falling. Oh, there we go. So the pump's getting air, so I'm going to shut it off, and we shut that off right over here like that. And so some water in this line is going to run backwards because the pump shut off, so the pressure is just going to kind of run back into the tank. And all I got to do now, shut this guy off. And the reason I want to shut this guy off is because any new incoming water will go down, will hit this stop, and then go back into this tank. So I don't want it to kind of just pull right into this line and sit there. I just shut this valve off and it goes into that tank. So any more incoming water from this storm, I will now collect again. So that's pretty sweet. Absolutely a thumbs up. Alright guys, okay, so the battery is sitting at 13.13 or 13.12 volts. The solar is trickling in 0.58 amps, which is on the new settings that I have that are here. Whoa, what's this? 112.8 volts. Oh, that's how much voltage is coming in off my solar panels, guys. 112.7 volts. Holy shit. That's almost household power. Well, basically is household power. PV power, 8 watts. Total generated 3.72 kilowatt hours. Battery temp, 17C. Local temp. So, as the days get cooler, we have to baby the battery a little bit more. Now, whoa. The battery's looking to be at 78%. But that's because I have loads on, the lighting and the entertainment setup and stuff like that. And with the new parameters, it's just babying the battery with a trickle charge, because it is a lithium battery, and we got to do that. That's the way things are. So, my wood is ready to rip for the coming coldness. That is on its way. So I got these 3 containers full. Well, and this one's not very much at all, but I got those 2 garbage containers plus the wood under the wood stove. Notice I haven't been here too often to clean up. And actually, what I need to be doing before I forget, I need to take my soldering iron home and my flux and everything else. And the reason is, those parts came in for the solar panels that I'm going to be fixing up. So I'm going to put this stuff over here for now, so remember to take it all. Whoops. And then I will make a video of me attempting to repair that. Maybe not though, because my soldering skills are not up to par for YouTube or anybody else. But as you can see, things are getting cooler out there, guys. I got to be careful with the lithium. I got to be able to shut that bad boy off if it gets too cool. And I think those heating pads are going to have to be broken out here shortly. Right down here. So we got 2 USB heating mats. That one's underneath the wires, so I'll have to fix that. But this one's kind of different. It's not one whole piece, it's a bunch of separate pieces. And I think if I tape them on around the battery, that's the best way to do it, I'm assuming. And look at the wiring, guys, the mess down here. I got a bunch of wires hanging. I need to tuck a lot of that crap in behind that wooden board back there. And I'll probably do that now, just to fix things up before I head out.